quick before you get back. What do you guys think about it? He's a twat! Look at that little probe. He's so cute. I just want to squish his little butt. Alright, so, I mean, it works permanently. It's got power. I wonder, I mean, because it just transmitted data. Can I wait till it's, like, in a different position and transmit more data? Like right over the doodle here. Not that the temperature would be, like, any different. In a vacuum! Yes, no go there. No go there. No go there. Oh well, no more. I don't think we're gonna get any more science, but we're gonna call the Doodle 8 probe a success. It was a qualified success. We were only 380 delta V away from a complete success, and we almost got enough freaking science. Well, we got halfway to the next science doodle. Okay, let's go back to the vehicle assembly. Let's see if we can get to the moon. Just a flyby. Just a flyby. Where's my... Oh, I was like, where's my spaceship? Right, it's gone. So, all we would need to do here is change some of this stuff out. Okay, so let's see. This is all fine. Like, this whole thing's fine. But I don't need... Like, all that can go. All that can go. That can go. Then what we'll do is we will go... we're just gonna change... We're still gonna use the... Is it gonna be like the Doodle 8B? Sorry, allergies. So we're gonna want science data. So we'll take 2 of these because we're gonna be way out there for the first time. Let's take a pressure doodle and a temperature doodle, and that's good. We're not gonna need a communicationatron. Let's see. We need a heat shield. Nope, a regular sized heat shield. Not a wee one, because this probe's not entering the atmosphere. Then we put a decoupler on. Like that. Oh, we already have a decoupler there. We could probably put more fuel. Oh, wait, did I do that? No, I just took the heat shield off, didn't I? Thermal. So that thing's got a ton. I think we could get another normal sized fuel tank on here, like that. And then I got that there. That doesn't need to be there. So this is the Doodle 8B, because it's basically the same rocket with a different payload. What allergies do I have? Cats, dogs, trees, grass, all pollen. You know, you name it. Dust, mold. Items on the door. Well, are items on the door an issue when you're not leaving? Oh, you know what? I think I got some of these doubled. Well, we definitely don't need doubles. We do just one. Okay, and this was the issue I ran into before, which may cause a problem. This engine should be the absolute last one to fire, which means it needs to be, like, way back here. But everything else should be good. So, boosters. All the boosters leave. These engines that are right here in front of me. Okay, then those come off. Then we do those ones on the side, then those come off. Then we do these ones. And then these come off. Am I missing a decoupler? Where's this decoupler? I'm trying to look at it, but it's not letting me. Is there a decoupler there? Did I miss a decoupler? I think I missed a decoupler because I got to decouple this. Coupling? Because these guys got to come home. Like that. Alrighty, I think that's good. What allergies do you have? Yes. You're allergic to everything. Yep. Yeah, listing things I'm not allergic to might be more efficient. I think we could actually lower, because we wasted a little bit of efficiency on these engines. Let's knock these down to like 80% thrust. You know what sucks too is we were so close on that probe. We were so close on that probe that if we tweaked the boosters a little bit, if we didn't have the mess up with the central engine firing at the incorrect time and then not noticing it until after we burned a little bit of our fuel, if any of that stuff had changed, we probably would have got it, considering how close we were to getting that. So close. Ah, that was. I didn't think that we would do as well as we did though, on that last section of the orbit there. Oh, this, you know what? This thing is really wobbly. All right, launch on the correct wobble. Also, we don't have to force this thing into a polar orbit this time. We can just kind of go with the flow. Nice. Hey, Anto. All right, let's I don't know. These these are gonna last for probably till we're about 5,000, if not more. Start healing over at the correct time. Yeah, because if we're getting to a like an appropriate equatorial orbit, yeah, let's start trying to push this bitch over. Ever so slightly. Still a little bit inefficient on these boosters here. Wah! Oh, and they all hit each other and explode. You fat pig of a ship, you. God damn it, you're so fat at this stage. It's so hard to control. Ah. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, I don't got it. I got it. Guys, I got it. A little bit more efficiency on the boosters would be a nice thing. Maybe if I knock that down to 75%, we'd be able to get a little bit higher with a little bit more speed before going to the liquid-fueled engines. Look at that thing's butt. Wah! Man, that's cool looking. And we're a little bit off the plane now. We gotta align that back up. So let's get to somewhere where... Oh, shit. It's going all over the place. Trying to align it back up to an equatorial plane. Almost there. Okay. Alright, we're basically on it. Alright, where do we stand? Almost there. We're just about where we need to be. Haul that down just a little bit. Then once we get to a little above 70, then we cut the engines. 72. How much fuel we got in these things? Almost none. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, allergic to cats and dogs, and I got 2 cats and a dog. And they all shed well, 2 of them shed a lot. All right, so then, I mean, I don't need the node here to know what I'm to know, you know, what we want this to look like. Oh, we'll just cancel that because we know what we know what that node needs to look like. Just need to burn prograde till we get to about 2,200 meters per second. We know that. And we know we can get this into orbit with a decent degree of reliability, because we've done it before. Alright, so let's align this, start burning. I like to burn at about 75%. Well, 66%. Oh, there's the... Oh, shit. Shit time for your staging. There we go. All right, well, I mean, we're on this section of the burn where we're trying to get into orbit. Hey, babe. With, kind of like our most efficient sections. All right, we're doing pretty good.
Guys.
Hey.
So I just tried yoga out.
How'd it go? Did you fall over?
It's a lot more difficult than what I expected it to be.
Yeah, I know, right? Did you like, move muscles around you didn't know you had?
Which is funny, seeing as I lift weights. It's just, it's a lot of stretching.
Yeah.
Hey, Codex, what do I not hear? Ansel, hi!
I don't know. I saw them say that. I didn't know what it was in
Leah
reference
doesn't
to.
hear that. What is Leah?
I don't know what it was in reference to. I'm talking very loudly, so anything I said, you would have heard.
Yeah, but I wasn't concentrating on you. I was concentrating on not falling over.
All right, how's the fuel situation? We should... Actually, really good. Fuel situation's really good.
Anything up yet?
Yes, a lot of things.
Hey, imaginary exponent.
And I failed by the skin of my butt.
The skin of your butt.
Yeah. All right. Just about into orbit. Hey, Padella Pooch.
She was helping.
Yeah.
When you were shouting fat pig.
See,
If
you
he
heard me.
calls me a fat pig, he's
No,
in a whole lot of trouble.
I was calling my my spaceship a fat pig.
Let me show you, Leo.
You just blend
I'm
right in.
blending into the background right
Look
now.
at your hair and your shirt just blend right into the darkness of space. And then you glow like the surface of the sun.
They should still be able to tell, like, my face is really thin. My neck.
Why
He calls me fat. And he has
Why am I
issues.
shouting fat pig at the rocket? Because at the state,
No, you said you better prayed that I didn't hear that you were shouting fat pig, because I didn't know that you would have been shouting fat pig.
Okay, so let's add a maneuver, and here's the moon. Set as target. Okay, so now we have to wait till we burn at one of like the ascending or the descending node, I think. So we add a maneuver here. Well, here. If I cancel that, cancel that. Okay, so let's go here, add a maneuver, and then I think we just burn prograde. That should get us a decent doodle with the dongle.
A doodle with the dongle?
Yeah, a mooner in
With the dongle.
a mooner intercept. Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna have to wait for you to take pictures though, because I can't take pictures out by myself.
Ooh. Oh, we're not. Okay. Close. Closer. Closer.
Are you gonna blow something up?
I'm not gonna blow up anything. There'll be no blowing. Okay, I don't need to see that.
There'll be no blowing. That's what she said.
Okay, so let's grab the node and scrooch it. Maybe if I just scrooch it. Oh, yeah! Give the
What are
old...
you trying to accomplish here?
I am trying to do a fly... Okay, so I built this rocket.
Okay.
And it's got Jebediah in it.
Jebediah who?
Kerbin.
Okay.
And the idea is to try to plot a course so that I can intercept with the moon, which is going to be right there.
Okay.
And so the plan is to just get to the moon, let the gravity capture me for a second, take some scientific readings, and then shoot back towards Kerbin and not die. That's the idea.
Cool.
So now all I have to do is wait till I'm in the correct position in my orbit, face the correct direction, which is towards this little blue dongle on my gyroscope. So I just gotta point towards that. There we go. And then I have to wait, and so that's me right there. And then I'm the blue orbit. This is high enough, yes. And then I just wait till I'm at this little area where I plan to burn, and then I burn my engines, and hopefully it works right.
Nice.
I tried getting a satellite into orbit recently, and it 98% worked. 98%.
The not die part is questionable.
Yeah, I mean, we're up to like 9 dead astronauts.
People have been
Waiting in the sky. High or low flyby? Whatever I can get. Whatever works. Because the getting back with intact scientific data is the important part there. So we wait till we're just about there. Let's see, we're about 5 minutes away. 3, 2... Okay, let's slow down. Whoa, God, what the fuck? Oh, the sun. I was like, why is everything glowing like it's the surface of the sun? It's because the sun's there. Wait, where's my spaceship? Oh, there it is. I'll have to say, I lost my spaceship. There you are. Okay, so we just point in this direction.
Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make couscous.
Okay. And then I wait until I'm there. I mean, we only have 847 Delta V on this burn, which is really not that bad. And considering we're not trying to capture an orbit, we should be okay. And we have, like, I was planning on doing this with just the central section, and we have these little bastards on the side available, so let's actually slow this down a little bit. Oh, there those go. And there we go. That's what I was planning on doing it with just the big one. I had a little bit extra, so. But let's go full burn! For science! We're gonna have to science the shit out of this, and we're actually not pointing in the correct direction. No! Oh, fuck me. I was headed on the wrong doodle. Alright, now, let's slow this, let's roll this back just a little bit. Because we're getting close. What? Moon encounter! And look how much fuel we have left over. I didn't bring a battery. Electric charge. Okay, we've only used a little tiny bit of our electric charge. So, let's turn those off.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
I forgot to put photovoltaics on. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's just turn everything off that doesn't need to be on. I told you we'd be able to do a mooner encounter with this rocket. It's just all the like 4 burns it required to get into the appropriately aligned orbit was the issue there. We're going to be able to get so much science from a moon encounter, too. We just have to get over... How much... Let's see, how's the battery looking? The battery will recharge... Okay, we're not using any electrical charge. The battery will recharge when we... use the engine, so... yeah, I might have enough to get into an orbit. Alright, nothing there. Don't want to use this out here, but it might give... I'd be able to get 37.5 from here. We'll be able to get way more than that from the moon. Oh, you know what I should have done is brought... damn it. I always think about this after the fact. I should have brought this communication equipment so I could get more than just a little bit. Not all engines give power. Doesn't this one? Pretty sure this one does. I'm honestly not sure. But I'm not using any power right now, so we should be fine. And look at all the garbage in space above Kerbal. I don't want to speed up too much because I've had so many flights ruined because I was just impatient and warped too far ahead. And then it kind of like the game lagged for a second, it got ahead of me, and I was just like, whoa. Jettisoned out into space or slammed into an orbital body. Impatience for the win! We could definitely hit, well, let's see what this encounter gives us once we get here. Whoopah. Okay, so that's just a flyby. So let's turn our guys back on, go retrograde. I think we could get into a nice little encounter here. We don't need this. Because look how much fuel we have left over. Oh, you know what I should do? It's fucking wait till I hit the periapsis here. Which is an hour away. Wait, the burn there. Can now warp to nodes, new game function. Ooh. Well, that's nice. So I could probably set up a burn there, then just warp to it, but I'm an old-fashioned kind of Kerbal rocket scientist. Kerbal scientist, as it were. Just to be a little bit more efficient, we'll just wait till we're here. Then we'll burn retrograde at that. Where's my target? Stay on target. Stay on target. Look at that! We did it! We're in orbit of the moon! We could probably do a... Well, let's see how much science... How much science do I get for this, bitch? 50? I will take it! 50. What about you? That's enough to get me my doodles. That's 70. Crew report. Another 10. That's 80. Temperature? 16. Barometric pressure? 24. What I'm gonna do, because we got one more guy. Oh my god, so much science! Unlimited science! I am gonna continue burning, and we're gonna do a low pass here. We're not gonna hit the moon, but we're just gonna do a low pass. Get science from, like, right above the surface. And a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Thinking 50,000. 50,000, there we go. Still got plenty of fuel left over. And I think we can close this thing now. Close the doors. Whip! Alrighty. Now we just wait till we're there. Right, let's check our power situation. Power's fine. And then we'll do science from close above the moon. Time to crash. I'm not gonna smash myself into the moon. 4 hours. We're not gonna smash. We'll be okay. I was just planning... you know, when you're in space, you plan on the fly. Kappa! Alright, that was close. That was way too close. Let's see how close we are. Where is this bitch? Oh, that's a big motherfucker. How much do we get for this? Another 30! Nice, look at that. Oh, unlimited science power! Alright. Now we just add a maneuver. And I think we burn prograde for a bit. And we have to get back. Oh, you know what we need to do is set target. Hang on, how do we do this? All right, cancel this one. How do I set you as a target? The moon. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to set you as my target. How do I do that? Do I have to set a specific spot? I can't just set Kerbal as a target? Oh, that's a shame. Shit, I don't know how these controls work. Shiza! God, fuck it. I'm like, now I'm focused on Kerbal. I don't know how I did that. I was just clicking. Oh my. I want to focus back on me. How do I do this, guys? How do I do this? How do I diddly doodly? No, I don't want to add a maneuver. I want to get to my guy. Just click everything. Oh, that's focused on the moon. Oh, well, that helps. So, add maneuver. So I just got to figure out where to burn now. So I can... Oh, not like that. Not like that. Like, just give it a little bit of... Just a little bit of that. I think we would just burn there, right? And then that's a moon escape. That kind of shoots me in the right direction, right? That just kind of rockets me out over there. So if I wanted to, I could just say warp. I could just like point towards this doodle, just basically prograde. Yeah, I just burn prograde at the moon, and then that kind of shoots me in the right direction. Go to the tracking station. Okay, so I think to get there, I have to do Space Center. Oh! Spin premix. Might want to make the 10 dead Kerbals now to save time. No, he's fine. I got tons of fuel left. I got tons of fuel. So do I... What the fuck is this? Winter Owl Aircraft Emporium? What the fuck is that? So can I access these from here? Okay, so that's that. Let's take a bunch of the... Oh shit, what just happened? Where are we going? New contact in orbit? Oh, okay, we got back to my doodle. Oh well. Well, let's just do this. How do I... No, I don't want that. How do I do that? Where do I get to the warp 2 thing? Oh, warp here. Okay, that's cool. That's super cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, that's super useful. That is really, really amazing. Alright, just prograde assist. Burn. Is this a... Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a periapsis, but it'll get me home. Now I should be able to set it as a target. Oh, well, anyway, we're safe here. We're gonna get safely home, gentlemen. Oh, so what I could just do is click on this thing. Warp to next maneuver. Or cancel that. Can I just warp to, like, here? And then I just burn retrograde and we're out. I'm getting there. We're out here for quite a while, gentlemen. Can I? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is everybody? So let's just scrooch. Scrooch. We're scrooching. Scrooch. We're scrooching. Scrooching. Ha-pow! That's a hell of an orbit. Oh, now we just go retrograde. I got tons of fuel left over, so I think I could get this to work. Yeah, I got tons of fuel. And then I don't even need to wait. This is easy. Just scrooch this bitch in. We're outside of the orbit of the moon right now. Yeah, we'll be fine. Then we just need to wait until we get like an... Oh my god! We don't want to do that. We don't want to scrooch by the moon like that. Let's get away from that. Are we... I think we might need to just wait for the mooner escape. Yeah, let's just do that. Because the moon's gravity is fucking us up. Let's just wait for the mooner escape. So for that little wonky flyby. You know what I should have done is just waited. Then it would have been okay. If I just waited, I would have been okay. But its gravity is still messing me up. You know, when you're in space, you work on the fly. You don't plan ahead. So whoop. Wait, I wanted that. Alright, retrograde again. There we go. Get away from the moon. The moon is bad and it should feel bad. We're gonna get home with fuel to burn. We're coming home. You guys all doubted that that this Kerbin would survive. You all doubted him. Look at him now. Still got half a fuel tank. So we just need to get to about, what, 35, 50, somewhere around there, and we'll be good to go. I'm taking so much science home with me. Whip. Let's do a little bit more. Like that. Safe. You may have extra fuel, but you won't have a living Kerbal. Why do you think he's gonna die? He should be fine. I've got a heat shield on. I've got a parachute. Everything looks okay. Got power. Power's okay. Alright, so let's just, I guess we'll just warp to, like, over here somewhere. Oh, 40,000. Should be good. I could just attach this now. What difficulty? This is whatever default is, so like normal? Mr. Remix? Should I just attach this now before... I feel like I should just attach this now. Because we are... Periapsis is 40. Here, why don't we... Let's get it down to a solid 35. Now that this is the most efficient place to burn like that. Because I keep getting told... I keep being told that I'm gonna be... That 35 is good air braking. So what okay, Remix, because you seem to be in the knowledge here. You know things I don't, because you keep saying that he's not going to get home alive if this was on a harder difficulty level. So what would have destroyed it at a harder difficulty level? Because all right, now we can just attach. We don't need that anymore. I got my ablator on. I got the heat shield. We're doing an atmospheric re-entry here. Oh, you know what I just thought? The last time I did this was too heavy to land correctly. But I did forget to release the heat shield last time. So the ablator's on. We got our atmospheric re-entry going. See, power's good. Did I take a crew report? I did. Good. All right, where's this putting us down? Well, nowhere yet. It's probably gonna be somewhere out here. I'm feeling confident so far. I'm feeling good. Time for an EVA report. I don't even know if I have enough stuff unlocked to allow these people to do EVAs. How's the ablator? It's fine. Entering the atmosphere at that angle means the brunt of the force is not taken by the shield, and that kills you at the higher levels. Well, you'll have to forgive me. I have a ton of different people giving me different informations about the game, who played different builds at different times on different difficulty levels, and they all have the perfect idea of how the perfect way to play the game is, and they tend to get in the way of each other. Hope I don't lose any of my science, but we are slowing down a lot now. Like, enter the atmosphere really... Some people say enter the atmosphere really shallow. Enter the atmosphere really steep. Some people say this works. Some people say that works. And I think it's because a lot of people haven't played the game since, like, on full campaign mode, where you actually have to unlock a lot of abilities and stuff like that. I think we're okay. Is that our doodle? You are obviously a noob. Yeah, that's what I told you at the beginning of this. I haven't played the game in years. Last time I played this game seriously was like four years ago, maybe? Seems safe. All right, we're in the thicker part of the atmosphere now. And now we're gonna have a, yeah, it's just splash down in the middle of the ocean here. You definitely can't see that the ocean is a tiled texture. But that's not important. Yeah, we don't need the heat shield anymore, so we can... What the fuck? Oh, you know what? There we go. I was like, oh my god, it's magnetically attracted to me. Whee! Jebediah's going crazy. But now we're safe, so we just whip. And we wait to return home. I think what I'll do is, if this goes well, if this series goes well and I have a lot of fun with it, I'll probably try out a couple mods and crank the difficulty up, you know, like permadeath for Kerbins and stuff like that, so you actually have to worry about them. Codex, he's fine. He is perfectly fine. It's just because he was like, I put him through like 100 G's of spinning. Whoopah. See, what is our descent speed gonna be? 7, 6, about 6, little about 6. That should be okay, right? Just make sure we're not on speed 4 before we hit the water. If once I get a little better at this game, I would love to play it on the harder difficulty levels. I just want to figure out a couple things before. So let's save. Ah! Ah! Recover. 236 science total. I got 166 from that one. Oh my god. Amazeballs. Oh, so much science. It's so delightful. Okay. Alright, first things first. Fuel systems. I gotta get the fucking fuel systems in here. Alrighty, now what do we got left? We got 146 left, so we can do another 90. Gee, miniaturization for probes, space exploration. We could definitely do the probe one now. Pop the champagne. Oh, yeah. Should have closed the science hatches. I did. The science hatches were closed. The tube ones, those ones, once you use them, they stay open. The science junior you can close up, which I did right after I used it. So we got flight control. So we get a small inline reaction wheel. I don't know why the KV-2... I don't know how the KV-2 is better than the KV-1, but there's some winglets here. Basic aviation parts. Landing stuff would be nice. But I think we already do have... Ooh, launch escape system. Miniaturization, space exploration, a ladder, storage container. Oh, that's for like tourists and stuff. Wheels. Advanced construction would be nice. Tri-stack decoupler, love it. No proper nose cones. Some better decouplers. Propulsion systems. These are like little baby propulsion systems, I think. Those are for like who's it's? And these are for big boy engines. Should we do big boy engines and a heavy rocketry? Cause like I love that one. I'd love me some kickback solid fuel booster. Not even like just put it on like a low thrust just for that initial lift instead of the medium sized ones. Use the big ones. I'm thinking no on miniaturization. I mean, this is just rover wheels and a ladder. Landing would be great, but I'd have to do aviation and flight control. You know what? I'm thinking we're gonna do advanced construction. Let's do advanced construction. And that still leaves me with 54, so I could do one of these two. Aviation would lead to advanced flight control. Let's see. Inline. It's another stabilizer. Ooh! Mark 1 lander can. I like that. RCS. KV-3 pomegranate reentry module. And the Mark II command pod. So we're going to do flight control, and then we'll probably get advanced flight control later. Okay. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, that was so much fun. No, we don't want to be in here. We want to check out the contracts. We could definitely do the probe now. Test the LV-1 liquid-fueled engine on an escape trajectory out of the moon. Science data from the surface of the moon. Position a satellite in a specific orbit around the moon. Decoupler, splashdown, heat shield in flight. Position satellite in specific orbit. Got a lot of positioned satellites. Explore Kerbin. Oh, so what I got the other satellite. 1 star. Oh, you're a bitch. Science data for the surface of the moon. What if we did an unmanned lander? That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea because it sounds fun. A manned mission to the moon, but this time we have a little probe that we jettison off of the manned vehicle. We get into orbit. We get into like a really low orbit. No. I think what we would want to do is just get into a normal orbit. Wait till we get to like the apoapsis. Well, I guess it wouldn't make any difference depending on the fuel situation. So we just get into orbit, and then we have a little probe, and then we knock the probe off. Kerbins go home, and then the probe burns retrograde and lands on the moon, and we get science data from that. And it being a probe, we don't have to worry about getting it back, so it just has to have enough fuel to land. And then we transmit the data back for a butt ton of science. That sounds pretty fun. But what we need, the first thing we need to do, can you undock and dock a probe from the main vehicle to get the data back? Yes. Mechanically, yes. Well, you know what? Actually, no. I do not have that unlocked yet. Let's actually take a look at that codex. There is something I would need to get. There's a decoupler. There's like a D/recoupler. I don't know where it is. So you could use the grabbing unit to snatch a probe or something like that. I know you could do that. Let's see. Where would it be? Command modules. What the fuck? Some of these I've never seen before. Let's see. Decoupler. Relay antenna. Not electronics. Oh, Jesus Christ. There is something for it. There's a docking port. Yeah. I think that's what you would need is a docking port. So I think what you need is have a docking port on each side. Like, I've done dockings before. I have done that before a long time ago when I played the game before. But I'm pretty sure you have to have the 2 docking ports on both, and before you could do that. All right. Oh, there's so much more stuff. I love it. Well, we got another. We only have the 1 active mission, so why don't we do science data from the surface of the moon?